Guys, new day of October means new creepypasta. And this one today, we're going for Been Drowned. Supposedly, Been Drowned is an embodiment of Link from a possessed cartridge of Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. But, wait, why am I talking about this now? I went through the freaking backstory for it. For y'all. Just know that I haven't thought about Been Drowned in a long time, so this definitely brought back some memories for me. So, without taking too much time, let's get into the stories. It's time to get into the backstory and lore of Been Drowned. Let's see. What do we have? Yeah. Let's just go with this one right here. The first one. See, what do we have? You shouldn't have done that. Ben's most famous quote. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? Ben's other most famous quote. Ben, or Been Drowned, is the titular main antagonist character of Been Drowned, aka Haunted Majora's Mask cartridge, based on the famous game Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. A highly popular creepypasta series created by Alex Hall, Jadosable. He is a sadistic and presumably omniscient entity who haunts the game and torments Jadosable throughout his entries. We're just going to cover origin, personality, and powers, possibly. Or, just the origin until personality. Origin. That got the haunted cartridge arc. Ben was first encountered by Jadosable when he fought and played the Majora cartridge. During the recording of Day 4, he manifested himself in the form of the Elegy of Emptiness statue, an action he repeated each time the game was played. During the recording of Ben, it revealed the cause of Ben's death to Jadosable, drastically increased its activity during Drowned, and even exercised the ability to either change the game from Majora's Mask to Ocarina of Time, or alter the video to the extent that it appears to be the latter. This video featured the first use of its signature phrase, "You shouldn't have done that." Also, why am I getting ads? I have ad block. What the fuck? Stop! Jesus. Ben's activity is believed to be initially minimal during Jadosable, as it's redacted the first half of it. Redacted the first half of it. Redacted the first half of the video. I think that was a double type. It redacted the first, as it redacted the first half of it. Redacted. As it redacted the first half of. It redacted the first half of the video. And called Matt. Prior to its upload, having promised to leave Jadosable alone if he helped it, it tracked him into playing further into its game. Ben wrote and posted the summary of Jadosable in the guise of non-existent roommate and used the reader's obliviousness to escape via their download of the truth. It confirmed its escape in free. Within days of its escape, Ben began to utilize Judicible's abandoned YouTube channel. The ciphers it posted led followers to, "You shouldn't have done that." The base of operations for a cult known as the Moon Children the avatar used by the admin Drowned contained a hidden image of Elegy statue when moused over, hinting at a connection between himself and Ben. The next day, during the period of time in which Ifrit was able to communicate, Ben posted lyrics from Who's That Knocking by the Genies, which implies that it was responsible for Ifrit's disappearance. After the first reset, users figured out the system of using songs to affect events involving the Moon Children, which Ben confirmed. It was then unheard from until Ryukaki began uploading videos. The next mentions of Ben came from the hidden files in YSHDT, including Mifit and Fate. 2 featured the sound of drowning, a direct reference to Ben. Ben had an account on within Hubris prior to its takedown. The house featured NHBISREALIS is implied to be Ben's due to the presence of a pool in the backyard. Oh. See, and this is the part right here. Appearance. It's unknown what Ben looked like before he drowned, although most assumed he had a striking resemblance to Link. After he possessed the cartridge, he took the form of the Elegy of Emptiness statue of Link. Ben is most commonly drawn in fan art, having black eyes with red pupils which appear to be dripping a red liquid, presumably blood, from them. Yeah, so basically kind of like Sonic EXE's eyes. You got the black irises, the red pupils, and then blood. Basically, what looks like blood dripping from the eyes. Yes. Personality. It is unknown what Ben was like in his past life and before he died. However, in the Creepypasta story, Ben is shown to be a pure sadist. He takes pleasure from toying with Judicible throughout his dreams and his gameplay. Ben is also a master manipulator, being able to manipulate thousands of people into downloading the file that contained him, allowing him to spread to all over the internet. Ben is also very oppressive and controlling, constantly forcing Judicible to play the haunted game whenever he takes a break, and will not let him rest until he finishes what he started. Wait. Powers and abilities. Ben is known to be able to warp the dreams of the living and turn them into hellish nightmares, where he would torture his victims through extreme and distasteful means. Ben is also able to manifest himself in the real world for a short amount of time and can tamper with electronics through paranormal means. I have nothing to fear. Facts. Ben Drowned was created by Alex Hall. Yeah. Ben was not killed by his father. Ben was sacrificed to a cult known as the Moon Children. The person responsible for killing Ben was a man called the Father, who sacrificed him by drowning him in a pool. And that's where the drowned part comes in for the name. His birthday is April 23rd, 1990. In the year 2002, he died on the same day, which would be April 23rd. The Creepypasta story was published on September 7th, 2010. Many people believe that Ben is able to access many web applications, i.e. Cleverbot, afloat and will often chat with online users. That's pretty much it. Okay. I feel like there's... Okay, yeah, because... Okay, so this is one of the pieces of fan art that it was talking about. Like, the only difference is that he didn't add the blood dripping from his eyes, but that actually still looks cool. Like this one, yeah, this one as well, right here. I wish I could zoom in on it. But this one right here is a good depiction of what Been Drowned would look like, yes. That was a lot of... What the fuck was that? Okay, I don't need to see that. But I think, yeah, this one and then this one right here, those are good adaptations of what Been Drowned looks like today. Hey you, yes you, behind the camera. Thanks for sticking around till the end. Hey, this entire month of October 2022, there's going to be one creepypasta video a day throughout the entire month. So, if you don't want to miss the chance of catching the next one being uploaded, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below, ring the bell for notification. And if you really liked this video, make sure to leave a like on the video as well. Put a comment down below, tell me what you thought of it. But other than that, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.